Happy New Year to everyone. Welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. We are excited to launch this YouTube channel today. This is Praveen. In this Java playlist, we will learn pattern programs step by step, starting from the scratch. So, in this session one, we'll discuss about need for looping statements. If you are serious about learning Java in a practical way, then you are confident, like this video, subscribe to channel for further updates. Let's get started. So before getting the looping, we should know the need for looping statement. Assume that you are going to display the number from 1 to 5. You are going to display the number from 1 to 5. Generally, what you will do, if you are using the Java programming, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will display and it will be displayed on the output screen. Next time, telling my the task is up to 10, you have to print the number. What you'll do, manually you'll type it. This is a common way. Am I right? Next, the situation is completely different. The scenario is like you are going to print the number from 1 to 100, 1 to 1000, 1 lakh, million. Are you going to type like this 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? It's a tedious one, am I right? So that is what you have mentioned, the writing system dot out dot println. Again and again, it is not a solution. So it increase the code length. You are going to type it too long. It becomes difficult to manage. To solve this problem, Java provides looping statement. So what is by looping statement means? It execute a set of statements repeatedly. You are doing the same thing. I'm right. One, two, three, four, one by one. You are adding and then manually typing. Instead of that, Java looping is there. So you just use the Java loop, whatever it is, while, for, or do while. It executes a set of statements repeatedly. Okay. So you are writing only one line of code, it will execute the task again and again. You are not going to do the same thing like this 16, 17. So it will allows to write the code once, a little, in a single line you are writing. After that, it will executes multiple times automatically. Say for an example, Monday to Friday, what's our schedule? 9 to 5 is office. This is the routine process. Daily you are going to for same office. Am I right? You're not going to for enter to the any new office daily. So as a business people or who students or whoever it is. So the 9 to 5, Monday to Friday is a common schedule. So that is the repetition task. Am I right? The same thing here also we are using the looping repetition. So you are using the looping concept. So playlist, we are using the for loop. So there's a single line. That is what I told you. So here, what is that? Write the code once and execute it multiple times automatically. That is what I'm writing the code only once, but I'm going to execute multiple times. Got it? So this is the syntax for initialization, condition, increment or decrement, body of the statement. Now I'll explain you the execution flow in this part 1 of the need for looping statement. In part 2, we'll discuss the real-time example program. So let me explain about this, which order it will execute. Because many freshers are beginners doing the mistakes in the execution of for loop. First, I'll explain you the syntax, initialization, condition, increment or decrement, and then body of the statement. So what's the first step? Initialization. I'm marking a red color. Initialization, second one. So second one, what is that? Condition one. What's the value stored in the memory box? Assume that is your memory box. In memory, in I variable, one is stored initially. Okay. Next, the condition is, what is that? One less than or equal to, assume that your n value is a small value, you can take 5. One less than or equal to 5. N value now it is 5. After this, the second step, what is that? This is the second step. I can better type this condition here. 1 less than or equal to 5. So this is your second step. Third step, what is that? Many beginners do the mistakes here. This is the third part they are telling. It is not the third part. Body of the statement is the third part. If the initial condition is true, Now it will enter to the body of the statement. The initial condition is true, it will enter to the body of the statement. So what you are giving in our program, we can take as per the syntax: initialization, condition, body of the statement, increment, decrement I'm giving. So here body of statement what I'm giving, system.out.print. So what is the current I value in the memory? So one will be now displayed. One will be now displayed. See here. So body of statement what is that? One will be displayed. For your understanding, I'm giving the breakpoint now. So I'm enabling the debug option. You can see it one by one now. So I'm giving the number what is that? 5. So after that again I'm giving the step into it entered the for loop. Initialization, what's the I value? 1. It is stored in the memory box. I is 1 now. After that the condition I less than or equal to 10. What's the I value? Current I value 1. So 1 less than or equal to 5 condition is true. Now only it will enter the body of the statement, step 3. So what will the output? 1 will be printed. 1 will be printed in the output screen. Okay, can you able to see this? 1 is now printed. After that the fourth step is increment or decrement. So increment or decrement the sense. So normally what you'll do, if you increment the value I equal to I plus 1. Instead of that, simply I'm giving the shorthand increment operator. So this is called as the pre-increment plus I. This is called as the post-increment. So you can use any one. Here I'm using post-increment. So I equal to I plus plus. Instead of that, I'm writing plus I. Same meaning. I plus plus or plus I is equal to I plus 1. So already the I value is 1. Now after increment, what's the I value? 2. Because normally what will happen? I equal to, what's the latest I value? 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. I equal to 2. So now it is updated in the memory box. So after increment, what's the current I value now? It is 2. So 2 less than or equal to 5. So this is the fifth step. This is the fifth step. Condition is true. Now the condition is true, again it will enter the body of the statement. What is that? System.out.println I. So what is that? I value, current value in the memory box I value is 2. Right side also you can see that memory box I value is 2. So 2 will be printed. So this is your sixth step. After the body of statement, control be transferred to the increment or decrement. So already the I value is what is in the memory? 2. So now I value already is 2. So 2 plus 1. What is that current I value now? After increment? 3. Update in the memory box. So this is your seventh step. Okay. Again, after the increment, it will enter to the condition part. What's the current I value? 3. 3 less than or equal to 5. Yes, obviously the condition is true. This is your eighth step. Now it will enter to the body of the for loop. I value is incremented. Now it is into the body of statement. What is the current I value in the memory box? 3. So 3 will be displayed here. Output screen so far 1, 2, 3 is displayed. Now it will move on to the again increment part. Already the I value is 3. So 3 plus 1, what's the current I value? It is 4. So update in the memory box. So this is your eighth step. Sorry, yes, eighth or 10th step, because here I missed the number. Step number 9. Here this is a 10th step. Okay. So 10th step is over. Again the 11th step. What is that? After increment our I value is 4. Now I less than, what is that? 4 less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. 4 less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. Body of the statement. After increment, what's the I value here? 4. So now 4 will be displayed here. 4 will be displayed here. Last iteration. After that, 9th, 11th step is over. So here, the 12th step, I value is printed. Now we are getting the 13th step. What is the I value? Already it is 4. Now after increment, what is that? 5. Already the I value is 4. So now 4 plus 1, 5. I equal to 5. Update in the memory box, 5. Here also you can increment the value. Now it is I 5. So I will be printed. What is that? 5. This is the body of the statement. 14th step is condition. So we are changing, what is that? 5 less than or equal to 5. This is your 15th step. Again the last iteration now. What is that? 16. So now after increment, what's the I value? 6, because already it is 5. So 5 plus 1, 6. So now 6 less than or equal to 5 condition is true or false? False. So the control be transferred to outside of this for loop. Control be transferred to the outside of this for loop. Hereafter looping will not execute because for loop is an entry check loop. The initial condition is fail, totally it will come out from the loop. So in this session, part 1, we have discussed about what is by looping, and then need for looping statement, how this for loop will execute. If you found this session useful, like this video and subscribe our channel for more updates. Have questions, drop them in the comment section. Thank you for watching.